My name is Sandy Smith. I am 62, and I've been a patient of Dr. Tom since February of 2016. It was kind of a fluke that I ended up here. I actually got tickets for a workshop that he was doing, and I got them for my husband, who refused to come. So I went by myself and ended up with an evaluation and decided that this was something I really needed to do for myself. I'm currently retired from education. I've been in education about 45 years, but I do contract work for different education organizations, which requires me to spend a lot of time sitting in meetings and a lot of time standing on very hard floors. So the continual care that I get from Dr. Tom is invaluable with regards to that. When I first came to visit Dr. Tom, I was experiencing migraines on a pretty regular basis and had been pretty much so for most of my life. I would have at least yearly, if not twice a year, bouts of bronchitis and sinusitis. And I would also have at least probably once a year an episode of vertigo. After several months of treatment with Dr. Tom, the migraines went away, and I can't tell you that I even remember the last time I had a migraine headache, which is phenomenal. They were so bad at times that I would have to visit the emergency room and have injections to pretty much put me to sleep until they went away. So not having migraines is wonderful. I haven't had bronchitis or sinusitis in the last 3 years, and vertigo, I don't even remember the last time I had an episode of vertigo. I continue to come to Dr. Tom because I have, experienced firsthand the benefits of it. I did at one point seek help from a different practice, but they never made the connection of what was my problem and why it was not a one-shot deal. I continued there until what I was experiencing was gone, and lo and behold, months later, it was back. And so the weekly appointments that I have with Dr. Tom have been incredible. The other thing that I really enjoy with Dr. Tom is the workshops that he offers. In just about every profession, you're expected to take part in continuing education opportunities, and Dr. Tom does a wonderful job of providing you those. He hits on every aspect of your life, from what your diet should be and how to work on correcting and getting rid of the kinds of foods that you eat that don't benefit your diet or your body, to looking at the kind of toxicities that you experience every day in your life and what you can do to reduce those. It's, I must admit, very difficult to get rid of them completely, but I can say that I have made a really concerted effort in getting rid of all of those products that I know are not good for me or my family. I have a son that lives in Louisiana, and so I spend a lot of time in the car, 12 hours, driving to Louisiana to visit him and his family. And the wonderful thing is, after that 12-hour drive, Dr. Tom assisted me in finding someone in Louisiana that has the same type of practice he does. And so I spend, the time that I spend in Louisiana, I don't neglect my chiropractic care when I'm there, because picking up young children and carrying them on your hip and spending a lot of time in the car and the kinds of things that you do when you're running after 4, 3, and 1-year-olds. You need chiropractic care, and so I'm extremely grateful that he has assisted me in finding help when I'm in Louisiana, so that when I come back to him, I can actually walk in and feel good about being back. I can't thank Dr. Tom and his staff enough. He is an extremely caring and concerned doctor. One of my family members has some health issues, and they don't live here in South Carolina, and he's actually done telephone consultations with them and assisted them in finding treatment to try to get to the bottom of what's going on with them. The staff here is extremely friendly. They know you by name and pretty much know your history, and so can talk to you about, you know, your family. They can talk to you about vacations you've taken. They take a really keen interest in who you are and what brought you here. I would encourage anyone who is experiencing any kind of health issues to give it a try. I think you'll be extremely pleased, and you will see incredible improvement in your health and your vitality and your energy and your mood and everything else that goes along with good health.